Alright, as promised last time, the European Night Crawlers are going to be having a new home. Their new home is a 27-gallon tote. There's holes up on the sides, each of the sides, up at the top. And on the lid. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Most of the time I'd never put lids on my totes, but I might have to with this. We'll see. But first, I'm going to check these and then add some bedding to them. I'm just going to put them all in there. And then, well, I think I'll transfer them first. Add the bedding first. Put them in here, and then we'll check them up and feed them up. Okay, and come back in a few. Oh, I just dumped out the anks into the big tub, and there's a couple that are locked up right there before I dump them out. Okay, be right back after I get everybody into their new home. Alright, this is what was in this bin, transferred to the 27-gallon. Boy, doesn't even compare size-wise. Doesn't even cover a quarter of the bottom. So I think these guys are going to be fine. They're going to be happy. This is a bigger spot for them to go and get bigger. Look how big these guys are. Whoa. Fat. Now, last time I fed, there was a bunch of tortillas. Remind me never to do that again, because it stinks, and I don't think they even got into it. Look at that. Ugh. Those were all the tortillas. I think now they're getting into it, but ugh, it stinks like crazy. It's one big clump of tortillas and whatever else is in there. Ugh. Well, look at that though. All these worms are in it. So I can't say it's a complete fiasco. It's just smelly. Nobody likes a smelly bin. Pew, 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 pew. Let me see if there's some other critters in here besides. Yep, there's potworms in here as well, so I don't know if you can see it. There's some red mites. Ugh, stink. Ugh. Don't they look healthy though? Okay. Should I feed them? I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Let me see what else is in here. There was a leftover apple, I think, here in the corner. Oh, well, somebody's getting into it, so I think that'll be fine. Oh my goodness, camera. Focus. There we go. Oop. Put that back in the corner. For those of you that already have European Night Crawlers, I'm wondering, have you ever known your worms to throw a tail. I know the African night crawlers do, and I'm just wondering if that's a characteristic of a night crawler. I don't know that I've seen these throw a tail, but I have seen a stubby or two, and I'm wondering, ooh, did they throw a tail when I was ruffling up the bin or something like that? Anyway, just the thought, just the question to throw out there if anybody knows. Okay, now, I was going to feed them, but I don't know now if I should or not, considering they have that stinky stuff that they should eat. Maybe I'll just feed them just a little bit in the center here. Okay. Take this glove off. It's huge on me. It just keeps falling off anyways. Since I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks, I do want to get them fed. But since they still have some things from before, I don't want to feed them too much. Alright, looks like this is from my neighbor. This is aloe vera and green beans and what is that? Avocado shell. This looks like pomegranate. And give them a couple of, a few pieces. Is that enough? A little, one more. There. Alright. Did I say what that was? Pomegranate and pumpkin. Sorry. Okay. And let me put some ground eggshell. That should be good. And then here's that. Oh, I can't do it with one hand. Let me put this down real quick. Oh, I wonder if I can hang this on the edge here without it falling all over the place. Okay. Should be good. Moist bedding. Put this glove back on. You can see how big it is on me. Anyway, I think they were due for some new bedding anyway because they were pretty much through the other. Alright. There we go. Ugh. They should be good for 2 weeks. I'm going to leave it uncovered for now. I'll just put this plastic on top. So they won't feel the need to crawl. And we'll see how that goes. I think they'll do fine. Actually, what I'll do, I will leave the plastic on and cover it with the top here And since I won't be leaving for a couple days, I'll be able to monitor it for a couple days. That way I'll know if I need to take the cover off or if I need to put more holes in the top. There we go. Oh. There. I think it fits. Okay, so that's the new home for the European Night Crawlers 27-gallon tote. Thank you for coming on this journey with me.